Alright guys, Smiley Electric back out here. Today what we're doing is we are running power to some solar panels. As you can see, I am currently in the attic, and this house got a new roof, and along with that new roof, I got the solar panels. The roofing company contracted us to be able to run power to the solar panels. So as you can see here, this is the first kind of J-box. We had already made up the connections up on top of the roof in a weatherproof box, and so yeah, you can see it's currently requiring 10.2, and then these are actually our grounds right here running along with it too. And there was a total of 4 J boxes, so that was one of them. As you can see, we have another one there. Let me get my footing here. Another one there, and one more right here. All of them usually required 2 grounds to connect them all. They all needed to be connected together. The 2 grounds, 10.2 would be power. Here's one more right there, and then last one is right over here. It is right there. And since this one was the last one, there's only 1 ground right there because it finished the connection. And then where those are going to, again, I'm footing here. We got some pretty deep insulation in here, so definitely some fun. But here's another of our connections. We are running our lines down the joists on the side of the wrappers. They go down, poke through, go, and then as you can see, hopefully you can see, they go all the way across to. So if I'm breathing a little hard, I just have my face mask up here, so apparently breathing a little harder. So our wires are just running through the joist, and here's the tricky part, squeezing it through here. So those all went into the J box right there, and right there inside that J box we have our flux going to the other side. Let me get through and I'll go ahead and get a closer look. So give me 1 second. Alrighty, here we are at a closer look. As you can see, we have our wires coming in. We did bring some stackers just to make sure to get some protection there and to secure the wires. And then we have flex. That goes over there. There is conduit that's sticking out in that corner. Won't make my way in there. Wasn't too fun the first time trying to swim in the insulation, but we got the connector on the conduit that's sticking in, and that was brought and connected to the J box right there with all our connections made. It was 2 circuits, so 2 of those wires per circuit that we brought. So we brought 2 up here, and for per circuit there was a pair of these 2 up here. So you can see there was 4 10.2s, and 2 of those connected to one and the other 2 connected to the other, and then the ground with the ground. So that is that. We'll go out here and show you the outside that brought us from this flex to the outside. So we'll go see the other side here in a second. All right, so we were up in that attic. That's where the conduit is currently stubbing in. You can see it going through there. We have it running alongside the house right here. 90, another 90, and then solid same level as right here, and then it's gonna hug that, so you'll get it from a different perspective. Can't see it, pretty well hidden. Got the right fittings in there that are waterproof, so you can see waterproof, connectors, compression connectors. See it right here. We have our box, our disconnect, and then this is going into the panel. That's the meter right there. The only thing we believe is missing is just labels that identify these as the solar panels and disconnects. So I'm not too sure as well, but I believe the conduit needs to be labeled photovoltaic as well. So we are going to be updating that once we get those labels. Got a nice little practice piece right here. And here we are inside the panel. There it is. there's no breaker in here obviously because that actually connects into the actual feeders. But since we already have that closed up, currently we have not connected them to the feeders because there is currently power coming in. So what needs to happen is the power company needs to come and disconnect the meters, so that way we can then splice or connect into the feeders that are going into here, because you connect those, you splice into those, or what they call tap, into those right before they go to the main panel. So you have to intersect them above the panel, but after the meter. So as you can see, that's what the prints show and say. That's what we base ourselves off of. So there's that. But yeah, out here in Bend, got a little rained on. It's a little chilly out here, but nothing that will stop us from completing our work here at Smiley. So there's that.